So the spread for July is Howl's Moving Castle, and I actually pulled this from the one that broke because I really wanted to do this setup a lot. So there are not a lot of different designs in the calendar wise, because I usually fill it up with colors or use thin washi tape for events or things like that. Which I did have a question and I wanted to share really quick. So someone asked if I use stickers in my monthly planner. So I do use some stickers for decoration, especially when it's days that are not full, because these have the boxes and then I fill the boxes up. But I use little stickers to highlight certain days, like last day of contract or Father's Day. And then I also use washi tape, thin little washi tape for events. So this was Black Hills Con, so then that is an event that will happen, and so that was something that I needed to highlight because that's a no schedule days, because that's a big event that's coming up. But for July, I don't really have anything other than back on contract, and I forgot to add a little sticker, so I'll go in and add a sticker for that. But other than that, I don't really do too much decoration because I feel like my days need to be organized. But I did organize design the planner, did my weeklies. So this is something I'm bringing back. This was in my other planner. It's an action list, mainly focusing on cleaning the house, and then also my filming, like different things for my YouTube channel. I'll move this out of the way so we can kind of see the pages. And then this is a to-do list that is very general, usually with my business. It has goals up here currently, and then a little quote on the bottom. And then I decided to try and bring back habit trackers. Now I love doing it this way because then I can move them from week to week until I'm all done and I don't have to go back to a different page. So you get the full effect of the weeklies. So this is the first week, and I love this quote: "It's been a pleasure meeting you, even if you are my least favorite vegetable. And I don't cook, I'm a scary, powerful fire demon." And just kind of added some house stickers throughout the weeks. The reason I didn't add any in the center is because I don't know how busy my days are gonna be. This is gonna be broke down again into the business stuff, school, and then archives up here. So certain days I'll be filling with stickers as I go along, and certain days I won't do anything at all. And I added a lot of floral because Ghibli Studios and Howl's Moving Castle just reminds me of florals a lot. You are the creator of your own happiness, and then may all your bacon burn. I figured I probably wouldn't do too much schoolwork on this day because it's in July. School doesn't start till August, so I figured it'd be okay to put something there. And beauty is all around. And then I did this because the other end of the month reflection thing, I just didn't understand how to use it. So I just put highlights, successes, learnings, and to work, and that passes through all of this. And then for August is Sarah J. Maas, all of the different books that she has. So I added some stickers from each series, lighted up from Crescent City to The Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered from The Court of Thorns and Roses, and then You Do Not Yield from The Throne of Glass. And I added a few stickers for birthdays and anniversaries and things. And then so this, I'm not sure how I want to fill this up just yet, so I left it. And I did do August and July. So I left this page blank because I'm not sure how I'm going to fill that, or if I'm going to cover it completely over. Not quite sure yet on how I want to fill that one up, because this month starts on a Thursday. And I just did one little quote here. Like again, I said, I'm not quite sure how I'll fill it up. I'll do a flip through of the previous months as I get them completed. This one I did add a little bit more quotes from the books. This one theme was A Court of Thorns and Roses. This one was just Throne of Glass. And then this one was Crescent City. So through all love things are possible, and this says Light It Up. And then I did Throne of Glass again because I really like this one too. This works really good for me because I'm a librarian, so I really like to have that. And then I did A Court of Thorns and Roses again because those two are my favorite more than Crescent City, so I decided to give them their full pages. And then again with the highlights and successes, and added a few more quotes on this one. Then September is Studio Ghibli. I did do House Moving Castle, but I did have some other stickers. So these are ones that we created in our shop, and so I just wanted to kind of use them and try them out. And I really like the way that they kind of came out. And then I did more florals. Like I said, Studio Ghibli reminds me very floral-y, so I did a lot of florals and stars. And a flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. And then I really love these. These really remind me of House Moving Castle. And so I just kind of added stickers in little spaces until I figure out how this week's gonna go. This one here, I may regret putting this big of a sticker down here, but we'll see. And then I kind of covered over the Hogwarts themes of Alohomora and then the symbol for it. I just kind of slowly covered those over every week. Keep Believing in You, and then from Kiki's Delivery Service, little Suits and the little tree spirits. So I really wanted to just kind of add all the different creatures. I like the creatures more than the people in House Moving or in Ghibli Studios, so I just kind of added a lot of different ones around the page. And I'm hoping I'll sketch in some of the boxes I don't fill. I'm not quite sure yet. And then this is the end of it. And I really like Haku, so I had to add him in a couple different places. So that is the flip through of the months and how I set them up to begin with. And then it'll be really interesting to see how I fill them up as I go through the months. So I will share a final flip through of June once we get to there. Maybe next week will be that one. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, Mapi.